As we're getting set up, I'll give a quick welcome. I'm Rhonda Lazar, music teacher here at Voyager. Obviously, you're all here to see the 4th grade. So we had a 5th grade concert a little earlier. Maybe some of you had students in that. I think definitely we are all on stage. I'm going to get on the way, and everybody's going to wave. They're going to put the recorders down. If you want to get a photo, this is maybe a good time. And they're going to be rotating a lot, so they're going to be able to get lots of photos during too, but yeah. All right, 4th grade. So today we're doing a little theme on Oz. So we're taking some songs from Wizard of Oz and some songs from Wicked. And so we're going to be playing lots of different things. As you can see, we have recorders. We're going to be doing a lot of the barred instruments, the ukuleles. 4th and 5th graders, we do a lot of instrumental playing, and so it's a little more complex maybe than it looks, because you'll notice as the students perform, they're singing, we're being accompanied on the ukulele, they're playing sometimes 3, 4, 5 different parts on the barred instruments. It's a lot. And I'm really proud of them for the hard work that they put in to learn all these parts and organize and put together and make some pretty music. And so we really hope you enjoy our Oz program. We're going to start with a little Perry the Sheep on the recorder. And then, of course, you have to always play Hot Cross Buns, right? You can't go to a recorder concert without hearing Hot Cross Buns. And then we're going to end with Eye of the Tiger. It doesn't really fit our theme, but they're fun songs that we know. And they're ones that we like to do. All right, here we go, students. You ready? Perry the Sheep. Make sure you're standing in between so we can see you. All right, so get in between so we can see you. Awesome. Play us your most beautiful B. And your most beautiful A. And your most beautiful G. Thank you. Awesome. So I do want to just say that we rehearsed a little bit in the music room last Friday. And then I've seen them once, maybe once this week, so I'm going to kind of direct them a lot. I'm going to talk through what we're doing so we can make sure we're going to be the most successful, because I really kind of look at these programs as a snapshot of what we do in the classroom, because this is really just a culmination of a lot of the things that we've done this year. And so we're not overly rehearsed. It's not going to be like a big performance. It's really more of what you'd see in the classroom. Okay, so I just want to kind of preface it that, like, while that lady talks a lot. All right, here we go. Perry the sheep fell asleep in a sheep walk, and ate a recorder. Now he talks like this. Now he talks like this. Oh, Perry the sheep fell asleep in a sheep sleep. All right, very nice job, students. So, everybody, for our instruments, you may sit down. We are going to be writing melodies, so put your recorder away quietly, quietly. Students, you can put your ukulele in the white box, or the recorder away, or that. If your number of ukulele, come on back. So, the next song we're going to do is Merry Old Land of Oz, which is kind of the beginning of Wizard of Oz. We have a little arrangement of Merry Old Land of Oz. Well, as they were doing that, you could hear us kind of layering that, adding in parts. You could hear all those different parts. They really did well, according to me. I thought they just really played fabulously. That was really nice. And it's short but sweet, but it's a lot of parts to put together, so I'm really proud of them. All right, we are going to set up now to do If I Only Had a Brain. And I struggled with this, because this is a really very nice concept, but it's such a fun song. And when we did some songs around Valentine's Day, anytime we would sing love or heart, they were totally grossed out. Because I was going to do If I Only Had a Heart, but I thought they're going to be all grossed out. So we just went for fun and did If I Only Had a Brain. And I was planning to do a B section. We were going to create a B section that talked about how, of course, fourth graders have huge brains. And we just didn't quite get to that. So, If I Only Had a Brain. So we have our own tradition, our own rendition of Over the Rainbow. Thanks for rotating really quietly, students. Yep, if you're playing ukulele, you come over here to sing. Go quietly, please. There you go. It's hard to get all this equipment out here and think about the great way to do it and be smooth. And I think they're doing pretty well. All right, so Somewhere Over the Rainbow. much for taking time out of your day. And the reason I did it during this time is because the gym is their classroom, right? And we're taking their classroom, and so we tried to do it during our Music 5 Ed time, so we didn't take away from all the other classes. So thank you again for coming. I think the students are just fabulous. They've been so fun to work with, and I'm just so proud of them. So thanks again. Have a good day.